We're talking exclusive access to a stockpile of Soviet bloc non-standard weapons and ammo. That's gonna win this deal for us.
He's on a terrorist watch list.
Whatever, people end up on that list for bringing scissors onto an airplane.
That's not why he's on the list.
Look, the Pentagon wants 100 million rounds of AK-47 ammo in the middle of a worldwide shortage. Where do you think they think that's gonna come from? A bunch of shady motherfuckers like that guy. This is the job. To do business with the people and places the US government can't do business with directly. It's as simple as that.
It was such a gray area for a long time, and these guys, exposed it. And I think afterwards, the government kind of had to go back through and realize some of these, loopholes and some of the, some of the wording maybe that wasn't as precise. So I respect these guys for at one point they had a $300 million bid. That's an insane amount of money for a couple of guys in their 20s who were kind of just faking it till they made it. But yeah, he goes from kind of living in a small, crappy apartment in Miami to like a really lavish condo, and me and Ephraim are driving matching Porsches, and we have the money finally, and it's cool. Like, that's the part of the movie I think that should be the most fun for people, because you're rooting for, and you enjoy seeing these guys kind of living the life of gangsters, even though they're just these couple of like small town Jewish kids living in Miami who are just kids.
Is this safe, driving to Baghdad?
Yes, very safe. 50-50.
50-50, what, like 50% we live, 50% we die?
Yes, that's why we drive through night. It's much safer.
How much safer?
50-50.
My dad actually, I remember, a couple of years ago, he texted me and he said that Todd's company had just got the rights to this movie called Arms and the Dudes. He sent me the Rolling Stone article. He said, you have to get in that movie. He's like, you got to tell Todd you're the man for that. And so I did. Basically, every time I'd see Todd out for about the past 3 or 4 years, I'd say, what's up with Arms and the Dudes, man? What's going on with that? And so that's how I initially heard about it. It's been the most travel I've ever done for a movie. We started in Romania, and then we went to Las Vegas, California, Miami. We're going to Morocco. We shot in El Centro, which was pretty rough. But yeah, I think it's going to give it the movie's going to feel big, and especially for a film that's dealing with international arms dealings, I think it's appropriate.